In the wild, survival often depends on an animal's ability to outsmart predators. Some creatures use camouflage, others rely on speed, but a select few have perfected one of the most fascinating survival tactics: playing dead. Also known as thanatosis, this behavior confuses predators, making them lose interest or assume the animal is already lifeless and unappetizing. From common backyard visitors to lesser-known creatures, here are 9 animals in the US that have mastered the art of playing dead. One, Virginia opossum. No list would be complete without the famous Virginia opossum. This nocturnal marsupial is perhaps the most well-known animal for playing dead, even giving rise to the phrase "playing possum." When threatened, the opossum collapses, sticks out its tongue, and secretes a foul-smelling fluid that mimics the scent of decay. This convincing act can last anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, fooling potential predators into looking elsewhere for food. The opossum's heart rate drops, and its body goes limp, making the illusion even more believable. Even if a predator prods or sniffs at the seemingly lifeless opossum, it remains unresponsive, increasing its chances of survival. 2. Eastern hognose snake. At first glance, the eastern hognose snake might seem aggressive, flattening its neck and hissing like a cobra when threatened. But if this bluff doesn't work, it resorts to a dramatic performance of playing dead. The snake writhes, flips onto its back, opens its mouth, and releases a foul-smelling musk. To complete the illusion, it may even let its tongue hang out and emit fecal matter to further deter predators. If flipped upright, it will quickly roll back onto its back, determined to keep up the charade. This snake is known to stay still for extended periods, waiting until the danger has completely passed before resuming normal activity. 3. Western hognose snake. Similar to its eastern counterpart, the western hognose snake takes playing dead to theatrical levels. Found in the central and western US, this snake not only flops over, but may also emit blood from its mouth to sell the act. Predators that rely on fresh kills typically abandon their hunt when they believe the snake is already rotting. Once the threat is gone, the western hognose quickly resumes its normal activities as if nothing happened. This dramatic response, combined with its defensive hissing and puffing behavior, makes it one of the most skilled actors in the reptile world. 4. Hog-nosed skunk. While skunks are primarily known for their defensive spray, the hog-nosed skunk has another trick up its sleeve: thanatosis. When a predator gets too close, it sometimes falls limp, lying still until the danger passes. This behavior, coupled with its potent spray, makes the hog-nosed skunk a tough target for predators. Some individuals have been observed remaining motionless for extended periods, only moving once they are certain the predator has lost interest. Once the coast is clear, it gets back on its feet and scurries away unharmed. 5. Grasshopper mouse. These small yet fierce rodents, found in the deserts and grasslands of the US, are known for their carnivorous diet and eerie howls. However, when facing larger predators, grasshopper mice sometimes resort to playing dead. By remaining motionless and slowing their breathing, they can trick predators into losing interest. They can even slow their metabolic rate, making them appear lifeless. Once the danger has passed, they quickly spring back to life and make a swift escape. This is especially useful in evading nocturnal hunters such as owls and foxes. 6. Green anole lizard. Native to the southeastern US, the green anole lizard is a master of evasion. When caught by a predator, it sometimes remains completely still, making it appear lifeless. This tactic buys the anole precious seconds to plan its escape. If the predator relaxes its grip or looks away, the lizard takes its chance to dart off, often leaving its tail behind as a decoy. This ability, combined with their rapid climbing skills, gives them a remarkable survival advantage in the wild. 7. American woodcock. This unusual-looking bird is known for its erratic, zigzagging flight pattern, but it has another survival trick: thanatosis. When cornered, the American woodcock sometimes flops onto the ground, wings outstretched, and remains motionless. Since many predators prefer chasing moving targets, this motionless act can cause confusion. The woodcock's feather patterns allow it to blend seamlessly into the forest floor, making it nearly invisible. Once the predator moves on, the woodcock quickly takes off to safety, resuming its normal activity as if nothing happened. 8. Bullfrog tadpoles. Even at the tadpole stage, bullfrogs display an uncanny ability to play dead. When faced with a predator, these young amphibians sink motionless to the bottom of a pond, blending in with the debris. By mimicking an unappetizing, lifeless form, they avoid becoming a meal. Some tadpoles can even reduce their gill movement, making them appear lifeless for several minutes. This ability helps them survive long enough to grow into powerful adult bullfrogs, which in turn become apex predators in their aquatic environments. 9. Texas horned lizard. This spiky reptile has multiple defense mechanisms, including puffing up its body and even squirting blood from its eyes. But when all else fails, the Texas horned lizard resorts to playing dead. By lying still and appearing lifeless, it confuses predators into thinking it's no longer worth eating. To make the act even more convincing, the lizard may stiffen its body, simulating the rigid appearance of a deceased animal. Once the danger has passed, the lizard quickly revives and scurries away, using its powerful legs to flee to safety. Playing dead may seem like a strange survival tactic, but for these animals, it's a life-saving skill honed over thousands of years. Whether they trick predators with their stillness, emit foul odors, or put on dramatic displays, these creatures have turned deception into an art form. As scientists continue to study this behavior, they uncover new insights into how animals adapt to their environments in incredible ways. Could there be even more species that have mastered this illusion? Only time and further research will tell. The natural world is full of surprises, and some animals may still be hiding astonishing survival secrets.